buy another Ferrari to get it.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, and welcome to what is going to be a fun video ahead. You join me in my GT3 RS. We've actually just started it, and we are heading into London for what is going to be a cool day. I always say it, but weather like this is the car I've been using most days. Let's see who's about. I know TG's coming out in his Pista, and I want to have a big catch up with him about that and life of ownership with the car, because I know a lot of you guys like it and I want a full update from him, so we're going to be doing that as well. But what we're also going to be doing is just seeing what's out and about, and I've heard today is a pretty mad day for cars in London. And also soon, the big news coming to my channel in terms of the big opportunity I've got. I know a lot of you are trying to guess it. Keep guessing, but you're not gonna have to wait too much longer because it's coming very shortly. Anyway, let's enjoy the GT3 RS and have a good day ahead. So classic me, I'm just gonna have to fuel the car up straight away because it's low. I haven't actually fueled it up for quite a long time actually. It's not bad on fuel, this car. You'd think it was, but honestly, it really isn't. And one thing I've just had to do is I have had to brim it, because in these cars, there's actually a sensor in the fuel tank when you take them on track and things like that, that actually doesn't tell you the exact reading sometimes, so I brimmed it. So I will get that sorted, but that's just another thing that you live with one of these cars, and it's fairly normal, I believe. I'm told it's very normal, and apparently Tony's, it happens to his car all of the time. But yeah, look at it. Oh, it's so good. And these are the cars which are parked outside the hotel. Told you those mad cars. SV in a very nice yellowy lime colour, which I do like. Another Lamborghini here, another Aventador S with a stripe. Amazing what a stripe can do, isn't it, to a car. 4x4 squared. Can try and get it in the camera. Another SV, a G-Wagon, and another G-Wagon. So I managed to find them. We saw a collection going on. That's actually going to be happening on Tom's channel, I believe. But downstairs here, we have some amazing cars. I'm actually one floor up, which is crazy, and all this happens below. McLarens everywhere. McLarens everywhere. So many cool cars down here. It's mad. What you can see down there, SV 720S. I believe this is a foreign car. And then all of these, and then Tom in his Pista just here. So Tom's going to fire it up. 600 LT's firing up. Look at that. Look at that. That is sick. Tom's fired up the Pista. He's heading upstairs. We're going to be jumping in this and having a chat with him. It's just mad. It's just... Hello, Tom.
Hi, Archie.
Looks very nice, Tom.
Thank you very much, Archie.
And this is where I have to negotiate these lot coming out of the car park, because it's not the most fun, and he's not too excited about it as well. So I'm just negotiating it, and then we'll get mine out as well. Because that is no fun at all. You do not. Good luck, mate. I'm going to watch you do this one. That is hell.
It is hell. Do you know what? The worst car to do this would be F12.
Yeah.
But when it's so long, everything just goes blind.
Oh, that is not a thing.
I hate car parks.
Oh, he is being watched out. See the 600 going as well. Oh, that's it. I love them. I love 600 LT. That's perfect spec as well, isn't it? That's amazing. That is a bit of me. Oh, this is so close. That is no fun. He's alright though. He's fine. He's negotiated it very well. And that is the problem with supercars. Getting in and out of car parks is horrible. Let me put it that way. Anyway, we're going to get in the GT3 RS. Got a parking ticket, which we're getting paid. So you now join me in Tom's 488 Pista.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thanks.
I'm welcoming you into your car.
Thanks very much. No, you're welcoming me to the channel.
Yeah,
it's great to be back, Archie.
Yeah, after you were hated.
No, that never happened.
No, just me. I'm the only hated one on my own channel. No, that's not a thing. But we thought that we would have a little chat.
Yeah, we like chats.
We like chat. We like talking.
Yeah, it's easy content to make.
Yes. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to have a chat about, well, I'm not actually, hello, this gets a lot of attention, doesn't it?
Yes, Archie.
Yes, Tom. I haven't actually spoken to you, and I don't think a lot of people online know. Well, they might know a little bit, but what's life been like with this, for one?
Yes.
That you're still alive and you're not bankrupt.
Yeah, and this is a good angle.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah. So,
and what's happening with your other cars and what's coming, what's going, everything else.
Yes.
Because you've got lots of cars, you've got classics, you've got classics now, you've got... Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Obviously bought this. What's it been like?
It's been faultless. It hasn't skipped a beat. I honestly, there's nothing I don't like about it.
Really?
It's very easy to live with. It's quite a civilized car when you need it to be.
When it needs to be. And then we go into finances. Has it been a stretch?
This one actually, yeah. As I discussed it vaguely in one of my videos a little while back. Because of the amount of cars I've got, I had to put a huge amount down compared to how much I'd normally put down, and I also had to buy another car at the same time as this to get this car. More on that is coming.
Yeah, that is one big thing.
My secret Ferrari, and it literally is a secret Ferrari.
And I know all about it, but we can't say what it is.
Some of them have guessed it on my channel. Which one?
Really?
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone buy it, please.
Please. All your other cars, you've done pretty well. You've done well with the SV in terms of you drove it and you lost, but the loss wasn't enough to, you know.
Yeah, I
like
also,
me and my Hurricane.
Yeah, I made money on a slot.
Is that allowed?
Let's cut out what car I made money on a slot.
Okay.
I've sold a slot for a lot of money.
And you made money.
Yeah.
Basically, you've bought cars, you've got out of cars, but you've actually done quite well.
Yeah, and of course, what the kind of elephant in the room is buying and selling these cars on the YouTube and whatever. It boosts your profile, it puts numbers through the door, and it's allowed me now to have platforms that generate enough income to now support all the other cars. So
but you took the leap to go to the SV, this, all the expense. Where I can't do that, Tom.
No, so it was a bit of a gamble, and I must admit, if it wasn't for YouTube, I probably wouldn't have bought so many cars. There was some business kind of sense behind it.
Yeah.
Because effectively what we do, whilst we kind of belittle it and we say, you know, we're churning videos, blah, 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 we're actually running kind of multi-network kind of media platforms, which we then kind of basically sell space to brands. It is a business. Whichever way you want to slice it, whatever you want to call it, that's what it is. And buying the cars, they were an investment to an extent, and that's helped me build those platforms. So yeah, I've been quite lucky getting out of them nicely. I've not lost as much as perhaps I would have done if I hadn't been a YouTuber. Mitigated a lot of the loss, Archie. Yeah,
we both have.
Mitigation, Archie.
Yes, Tom. Yes. I do agree, Tom.
Okay.
But one thing I am going to talk to you about is that this car, out of all your other cars, was the biggest financial stretch of your life.
Yes, because I had to buy 2 Ferraris in the same afternoon, Archie. And I still had the SV, I still had the 911T, I still had all of my cars. I actually, at that point, I think had 10 or 11 cars.
You had to buy another Ferrari to get it.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
No.
Really? You don't reckon?
No. What's the point? 330 grand Ferrari driving around London. What is the actual point?
So you've lived with this car and everything else, and there's parts of you which wish you didn't do it. Just parts of you. Do you reckon?
Yeah, because I wouldn't have to work hard. If I hadn't bought so many cars, I could genuinely not work and just chill.
Well, this is the thing. You actually could. If you didn't buy this car and that other Ferrari, as much fun as you're having right now driving around London, your life would be much more relaxed.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, at its heyday, I was probably nudging 20 grand a month going out on just car-related expenses.
I mean, that's hell.
Well, it's manageable, and like that's still not all of my money a month, obviously. Like, it's still only a percentage of it, but it's still, you just know that's relentlessly boom, boom, coming out every month. And you've got to keep the wheels turning, otherwise you sink. But that's now calmed down. Like a load of the kind of, it's fine now. It's all completely manageable, and it always has been manageable.
Doesn't sound fine.
I know. I've never been uncomfortable with the amount going out. I'm just aware that it is a lot of money, and you still need to just keep the wheels turning. It's that niggling thing in the back of your head, and it does sour it to an extent.
But it motivates. Does it motivate?
Yeah, for sure. I always go a slight step further than I'd be 100% happy with, and then that makes me. It drives me on. That's what keeps me going. I know that probably sounds ridiculous.
No,
That's what drives me. So
no, that makes total sense.
If you don't like it, I'm not you, so it doesn't matter.
No, okay, that's fine, Tom. Don't go in on people.
Leave them alone. Okay.
But that is totally true, and I think this was the biggest step. When you had the SV, you had everything else. Financially, it was the biggest step. But now the SV's gone, you can enjoy this more.
The SV's gone, the 911T has gone. I've got, obviously, the 912, which is going to bleed me dry financially, because that's in restoration at the moment. The 996, I mean, that's going to have a few bills along the way, but that's going up in value. Yep. 912, it will be going up in value. That'll be wiping its own bottom, Archie. So yeah, I'm chilled now. I don't see the need for any cars anytime soon. I know I keep going on about the SV replacement. I'm biding my time on that. If the right Carrera GT comes up at the right price, I might do it around Christmas. I might do a TDF, I don't know.
Sorry? When's this chat started? I mean, if you got a Carrera GT...
Yes, Archie?
That is the end.
I mean, that's ultimately what I'd quite like.
Because they will be £1 million soon.
Within the next 5-10 years, yeah. I mean, not next year, I don't think, but...
Or TDF. Do you really want a TDF? You got an F12?
Having driven one, they are very special cars, but I don't think it's 500 grand and my F12.
No, it's not. We'll do one more lap. By the time we've done one more lap, we would have done it. Tom.
Just churning. We'll be back soon, and then the video will be done.
So is that the two options then you've got? You've got your...
Oh, do you know what? I quite like SVs, Archie.
I know you like SVs, Tom, and that's normal because they're very nice.
They're phenomenal, and they aren't making cars like that anymore. The SVJ's a bit of a Hoover in comparison. It's way more civilized.
Yeah, that is a good car.
SVJ, yeah, they're below list already.
SVJ maybe, or GT3 RS. You've owned one before. Would you buy that one?
Yeah, I miss mine. Hello, welcome back to TGE TV. I am back with the RS. Really like it. I don't know.
You were thinking about a GT3 RS like Lizard Green at one point, Gen 2.
Yeah, if I can find a good one, then it depends. I need to sell this other Ferrari that I've got. I need to sell it, and then I'll decide.
You have
3 Ferraris.
You have 3 Ferraris, yeah.
I mean, that's hell.
You had to buy another Ferrari to get this, and you know what? I can't even believe it's all happened.
No, I can't either.
But when it's sold, you will actually, everything would have made total sense then.
Yeah, perfect.
But until then,
it's just a bit annoying.
You're not actually sleeping that well.
I am. I am. You've seen me, I fall asleep standing up.
Yeah, you do.
I've chronic exhaustion.
Well, let's see. So for now, no more cars. You're just going to enjoy this for now. And
yeah, I want to get some use out of them. I want to kind of use them for what they're meant for. The 996, I'm going to hopefully take
around the track. We're going around the track in this.
In this, yeah, not in the 996. 996 will go abroad. The 912 will go abroad. Yeah, there's all sorts of chaos. I want to actually just use my cars because I've been just driving around the traffic for far too long on YouTube. So
and that annoys people. London annoys people.
I know, this is annoying people. Us doing this is annoying people.
What I cannot wait for you to go on the track in this, and then you'll actually really realise.
Yeah, what kind of machine I've actually bought. You know the churning around London, I challenge any of the other guys to actually make nonsense like us, but actually make it entertaining.
How much do you pay a month for this, by the way?
Well, I don't know, 3 odd, 3 something, 3 grand, don't know, 328, 35, don't know.
It's around there.
Somewhere, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you've done well not to be bankrupt, I'll give you that.
Why? What, because I just don't have a handle on it? I don't know how much it is a month.
It's hell!
I mean, I should know. I'm not actually bluffing. I genuinely don't know, and that's not because I'm so rich I don't need to know. It's because I don't have a handle on this stuff.
I don't want to know.
If you look at your bank statements, Archie, then you will see things you don't want to see. So if you don't look at them, then it's a victimless crime.
So there we go, I've just jumped out of Tom's 488 Pista. Fair play to him, and fair play to anyone that can do something like that, because at the time he had the SV, he had everything else, and it's an amazing achievement. And as a good friend, like, you're proud of your friend going through all those tough times to get these cars, and he's done it. And that is honestly an amazing achievement. And the 488 Pista, hopefully he will keep it for a while, fingers crossed. I actually think he will do with that one. What we are doing, myself and Tom, we are taking his 488 Pista on the track in the next 10 days. So I'm going to sit next to him, I'm going to look after him in terms of educating him how to drive around the track, how to sort of where you're braking, where you're turning in, because it's going to be very daunting for him at the start, but I want to sort of be part of that process. And I keep telling him that, come on, it's fine, we will take it, but we just have to take baby steps, because he's never been able to drive a car like that on a circuit, and it's worth 360,000-70,000 pounds. He doesn't want to crash it. So 10 days time we're going to take him round, and we're going to look after him, and I'm going to hoon round and show him what that car can do, and then build his confidence up, and I'm sure he'll be good around the track, fingers crossed. Saying, are you nervous about going on the track?
No, I'm a very competent driver, Archie.
We're going to enjoy it, Tom. We're going to have a lot of fun.
I'm going to push on and you're going to be terrified.
I'm sat next to you and I probably will be terrified, but we'll have fun.
There's a lot of runoff at Silverstone. I'm literally going to take on a few laps.
No, you're not. No, it's a full day. Get the whole few laps out your head. Full day.